for my room because this is Egyptian cotton, and it's kind of, you know, we go to those bedding stores and we look at the price tag and we're like, maybe one day, right? So and now we can all get Egyptian cotton, the finest cotton at an attainable price. And this is another item that's on free shipping and handling for you at this moment. But what's special about this, and I'll have Ellen dive into what makes Egyptian cotton so special. I mean, name recognition, we all recognize that fiber, but you get the fitted sheet, you get the flat sheet. Not only, you don't just get 2 pillowcases, you actually get 4. So you're getting extra pillowcases with this. So this is incredible. We'll show you all the colors and then we'll dive in because we have a little bit of time to hang out with you to show you this opportunity. So right here, this one was very popular whenever I showed it to everyone last hour. And you know, there's always different people tuning in. This is that gray floral option. It should be like gray tree or something,
I know.
right? Doesn't it look like
it's
tree
very
branches?
modern. Yeah, I think this is beautiful.
This is your lilac. This is your neutral leopard. We have it in sage, serenity blue. White, I know, is by far popular. If you want that 5-star luxury hotel experience in the comfort of your home, white is where it's at. This is your geo stripe. We have it in blush. This is your blush floor. I believe we actually call this coral, but it really is kind of, it's like in between a blush and a coral. Blush floral, and then that aqua blue for you. We do have it in twin XL, full queen, king, and California king. That's kind of just a recap of the color that you can see to see the full set.
Oh,
you
yeah,
do get those
all
extra
those
pillowcases.
Yeah, I love when we do that on a set. You know, Egyptian cotton is really the gold standard when it comes to cotton. You know, you hear so much talk and buzz about thread count, but if you really dive in, it's more about the quality and the content of the fiber than it is about the thread count. No, well, the good thing about this, it has both. So first of all, it's 480 thread count, which honestly, I think is one of the highest thread counts we've ever done here at HSN.
Yeah, I've seen this like 300 sometimes. I haven't seen the 400.
Right, and you know, Egyptian cotton is cotton that is grown in the perfect climate. It's actually a different type of cotton, so you get a longer staple fiber, meaning it's smoother, it's silkier, it's softer against your skin, much more durable. And because it's that longer staple, you don't have as much piecing of the yarn, so you don't end up with breakage. You don't end up with the pilling. Have you ever
where
had
you have that rough spot in your,
it gets rough. You know, so Egyptian cotton is really more of an investment maybe up front, but in the long run, number one, it's gonna be so much more durable, but it's also so silky and soft. And I'll tell you, this weight of these, this 480 thread count, and it's already so soft, but when you get them home, wash them. Before you sleep on them, wash them. Maybe even wash them twice. What I love about Egyptian cotton, and I have a few sets in my arsenal of sheets, it's always my go-to, is they get better. The more you wash them. Have you ever had that set of sheets that you've washed over and over and over, and they're like,
and they get worse.
Perfect. No, but you have the ones that have gotten just better and better and better. That's what happens with Egyptian. It reminds me of, like, if you think of like your grandmother's sheets.
Oh yeah.
You know that kind of quality where they're just broken into perfection. They're really, really soft and the weight is perfect. This is a set like this. If you've never tried Egyptian cotton, I get it, because normally you pay by the sheet,
well, especially if you want California King, you're not going to find it under $80 with extra pillowcases on top of that, too.
This is a great time to get it home and try it. And it was funny, Suzanne remembered the last time we had Egyptian cotton, I actually called her at home and said, they're back, you need to get these. Because, I mean, it's typically every 2 to 3 years that we get Egyptian cotton, because it's that rare.
Yeah, it's hard, and especially to be able to give you the extra pillowcases. I mean, you're just like, Nicole, why are you harping on that? Because I've only been able to show Egyptian cotton sheets in the 2 years and some change that I've been here a handful of times. And 2, I've never shown them with extra pillowcases, and they've been at this price or even more. So it's incredible that you can get the high thread count, you get the extra pillowcases that come with it, and no matter what size you get. I love to say that, you know, whenever people are like, oh, you do it the same price with all sizes. Yeah, we're basically giving you the price of the twin, and then you don't get penalized because you need a bigger size. So that's what's the realistic thing about it. So if you need the California King, we got it for you. We have all the colors too.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. One of the things that's really different that we do is, yes, we do the solids, and you can see even the sheen, but we also, we also do the prints, and that's typically, if you've ever shopped for Egyptian cotton, usually you get white, maybe beige as your choices, right?
Yep.
So I love that we do all these beautiful colors like the sage green and the serenity blue, but then we do these fun prints. You know, typically I know I've shopped for printed sheets before, and you know, they're usually synthetic. They're usually, if they're cotton, they're a low thread count. It's very hard to find quality sheets in print.
Absolutely.
And that's what, through the years, whenever we've done these prints are usually what sells out first. So here's that neutral animal. This is that gray floral, which I love. And then this is called the Geo print, I believe.
Stripe,
Geo
yeah,
stripe, and it's
beautiful.
navy blue. So it's like a navy white combination. And then will you grab the floral? I think that floral is just
so pretty.
So pretty.
The colors took so well to it too.
Yeah,
That's
I mean, look at the depth. And that's one thing about Egyptian cotton is it is very absorbent. So if you tend to sleep hot, if you're going with that theme, maybe you got our today's special, these are great sheets for hot sleepers because they're naturally breathable, more porous, and they are moisture wicking. So
yeah, these sheets, this is the first time that you're able to see this. We did it coupled with our today's special because we're celebrating 17 years of Concierge collection. So we've already sold well over 1,400 of these, and we've only shown them a couple of times. So a lot of people are diving into this. If you're already treating yourself to the today's special with the mattress topper, and maybe it's for your room, or maybe you also order it for someone else's room. I say whenever it comes to the Egyptian cotton sheets, definitely get this for your room. And then if you can swing it, of course, using the flex pay, get it for your guests. But this is something I would say, think of yourself first. Because again, if you are a hot sleeper and you got the mattress topper, then you're gonna have these Egyptian cotton sheets that are really just they're absorbent, they're really cool to the touch as well. They have a beautiful hand to them too. I mean, they're just so buttery soft. This is that sage. Now, we showed you the comforters earlier. So if you are kind of remaking your room, I always say that the easiest, we look at our houses, and I know too, we look at our houses and we're like, I want new this and new this and new. Sometimes just adding color, changing sheets, changing decor, little stuff can really change the feel of the room, the look of a room. So if you want to pair it, I love that coral with the coral on the comforter if you want to get that. That comforter is brand new, by the way. That free shipping and handling on that comforter, there's the number 783-594. Only today will we ship it to your doorstep for free, and then utilizing that flex pay. So maybe you want to refresh. They work perfectly together. I love that blue.
Well, I'm just looking
Serenity blue.
I've always said with Egyptian cotton, you can see the quality. Do you see the sheen in that sheet? You can also see, you know, we talk about 480 thread count. That means in a tiny square inch, you have 480 individual threads woven super tightly together. And remember, Egyptian cotton threads are extra fine. So this isn't gonna be a heavy sheet. It's not gonna be like a tarp when you put it on. It actually elevates the thread count. So this is gonna feel more like the hand of a 600 thread count, silky, soft, lightweight, but you can feel the quality and the durability of it.
Yeah, it really is. And that's why I say it's when you invest in well-made quality things, you buy less. So that's why I say it's definitely an investment for your room. And I love that we have all solids, we have all patterns. It matches with the comforter that we showed you. We just showed you the number as well. That's brand new. Or maybe you just want to refresh your sheets. You know, you don't always, maybe you got a brand new comforter, you're like, well, I don't need sheets. Well, maybe you don't need a new comforter, but you need new sheets. So we've sold so many of these, close to 1,500 of these. They're brand new. We are going to ship it to your doorstep for free. So we'd love to send it to you. We'll walk you through those colors again. But the high note with this is, you know, you're used to getting the fitted sheet, the flat sheet, and the 2 pillowcases. Well, this time around, we're actually giving you extra pillowcases, which I like because I like to wash my pillowcases. Sometimes I'll wash that instead of just my sheets. I wash my sheets about once a week, but sometimes, depending on how I slept or how I feel, I like to wash my pillowcase. So this is a great way to just switch it out without having to wash it. Or maybe you like to sleep with 2 pillows, right? So you have 2 cases that go on each side, so 4 total that go with it.
It is, and also think about gifting this white. I know is a classic. Maybe if you have a wedding coming up, or if you just want a classic. Maybe you've always wanted a great set of Egyptian cotton sheets. This in white would be beautiful. And I was looking, they come packaged so creatively. I don't see it, but it actually is in a little pouch that's the same pattern or color of the sheet that you ordered. It has little buttons on it. So if you are giving this as a gift, the gift presentation is fabulous. Look at the color saturation again. I would say,
so well.
Right? You can see the depth of color. This is that aqua. I mean, that just looks like vacation on the bed, right? Isn't that so pretty?
It is really pretty. I'll find out which one's the most popular. I know white has been very popular. So yeah, Pat, tell me, what's it? Okay. Why? I love it. I love it. It's because the moment I said that 5-star luxury hotel feel, you're like, yeah,
yes,
white.
I found it. I found it.
Oh, there it is.
So,
yeah, because usually, let's be honest, usually it just there's nothing wrong with it, but it comes in the zipper plastic bags.
Look, it has little
That's
buttons
nice.
on. Is this not the cutest? And then you can keep the little pouch and use it for something.
So that is a perfect gift, especially if you put it in a little basket. Maybe it's someone who just bought a home. You give them sheets, you put a little champagne bottle, boom, ready to go.
Yeah.
Talking to realtors out there too.
Yeah, this is a nice gift. And you know, Egyptian cotton is one of those that it's not a brand, right? It's the fibers themselves. People recognize quality in Egyptian cotton. They know, you know, it's actually many times harvested by hand and only limited harvest every year. So it's special. I know I've been here for over 20 years and I know how few times I've been able to talk about Egyptian cotton. So that's why you can tell I get excited. And I've learned through the years that you all recognize it too. And so when we do it and we include the extra pillowcases, we give you lots of color choices and we give you patterns. I think that's a great time to, you know, get something. Maybe it is $30 or $40 more than you usually spend on sheets, but the payoff, the comfort, the silky, the softness, the durability, you're not gonna have to replace these as often. So it's more like an investment. Oh, and these are gonna fit. I wanna show you that when we come back after we go through the colors.
Oh, it fits over the mattress topper, right?
It fits over the mattress topper.
Right, it has to. We can't give you new sheets and be like, oh, not gonna go over here today.
It's not gonna fit over the, so these have an 18-inch accommodation.
Good.
So if you're getting the florals or maybe you're getting that beautiful gray floral too, this has an 18-inch pocket. It has elastic, it's pocketed all the way around. And we actually labeled where it says top or side on the fitted sheet. So when you're dressing those, it's gonna make your life so much easier.
Yeah, it really is. So that's good. If you got the Today's Special in the mattress topper, which by the way, maybe we can put also available on that too, Pat, because I know that those who need the twin size, we have less than 400. I think there's 300 and some change on the California King. So and we're down to our final few hundred in each. Just California King and the twin are the most limited on our mattress topper. Speaking of sizing, since this is the first time that you're seeing these sheets, you're the lucky ones who you don't have to fight over which size and which color. We still have all colors in all sizes. So twin XL, full, queen, king, and California King. So there's your Today's Special that you're seeing and that also available. You're seeing all the colors, whether it's the solids.
Oh my gosh, I'm stealing this.
The white is, you know, I was literally looking.
Beautiful?
That's why, you know, sometimes even looking at my guest bedroom right now, I'm like, oh, I want to get a new headboard, I want to get a new dresser. And I'm telling you, just a little bit of color, new sheets can go a long way.
These just look expensive, don't they?
It does.
It really does.
Yeah, it looks like you spent, I mean, there's no way someone would believe that it was under $80 on that.
And you're getting the extra pillowcases.
And you get 4 pillowcases that go with it.
I mean, if you price, and you really have to look, you know, when you're looking at Egyptian cotton, you really have to read the fine print because a lot of times they'll sprinkle a little Egyptian or they'll say, I've really honestly read down the details and it says, this feels just like Egyptian cotton. But it's not. So these are 100% Egyptian cotton. It's not a blend. It's the real deal. Even if you just price pillowcases in Egyptian cotton. Remember, we're giving you extra set. I mean, you could think about how much you spend just on the extra pillowcases. We're including them.
You know, I've seen a lot of time at the bedding stores too, and I'm sure you've probably seen it as well, as I've seen it where it's 100% Egyptian cotton. It's well over $100, of course. So I'm just looking at it, and I look at the fine print, and it's only fitted in flat. I have to buy the pillowcases separately. So I've seen that too. It is the worst. I'm like, obviously, I need pillowcases. So I love that we're not only giving you the pillowcases with it, we're giving you extras with it as well that you're not even paying for, and the free shipping and handling too, so take advantage of that. So kind of running you through the colors again, when it comes to patterns, you're looking at that neutral leopard that you see. That geo stripe is the one that Ellen has with the pillow. Geo stripe is very popular as well. I know we have the solids, we have the coral, we have that aqua blue. I love that sage. I'm just, clearly I'm on a green kick, and we had a comforter set too that would really go with it if you wanted to get a new comforter set with that. There's that lilac for you. I'm not sure if we were able to show you. There's that serenity blue. White is by far very, very popular. Blush floral is really popular too. If you want to pick up that blush floral, I'll put that right there. Gray floral, it really is like, if we can kind of show it a look, it's almost more like tree branches.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It's a really nice, we call it gray floral, but just know that
clean.
it's a very clean, perfect if you have a modern home. I know like farmhouse, I think blush floral would be great. Even if you're like minimalist, that's kind of how I am. I have minimal stuff in my house. That gray floral works. There's the animal, and then the geostripe is really popular. So final minute to place your orders on this. Again, don't worry about, if you're calling in right now, I don't want you to worry if you're gonna miss out on your size in a certain color. You're calling in at the perfect time. I mean, we're getting closer and closer to selling 2,000 of these just today, because these are what we launched to celebrate 17 years of Concierge collection here. So we do still have all sizes and all those colors that we just went over, twin, twin XL, full queen, king, and in California King as well. And we can show a video in the last 20 seconds so you can really get a good idea of how these colors look. And you know that it's 100% Egyptian cotton when you see that beautiful, it's like a beautiful sheen on it, that nice shine. And we all know, we all want Egyptian cotton, and now it's at an attainable price. So thank you, Concierge Collection and HSN for giving us this.
Well, you know, it's very rare that we're able to present these. So I really hope you'll take advantage. Get it home if you've never experienced Egyptian cotton. See what all the buzz is about. See why the celebrities talk about it. See why, you know, anybody who's anybody talks about their Egyptian cotton sheets. I know. There's a reason why.
Yeah, and I know the white's very popular, so I'm just telling you right. 5-star luxury hotel feel is that beautiful, nice, crisp white. I'm realizing
that's a no-brainer one, right? The white, it's just easy.
It doesn't matter what comforter you currently have or one that you want to pick up. White goes with absolutely everything. 787-888 is your item number on that one. Stay in the ordering process. We will ship that to your doorstep for free. The comforter that we had, that was brand new. I mean, we're putting